Now, if I told you this database is created by someone who has the name Mad in his name, you would assume it's a crazy database, and it is. Someone who I've featured on my channel before, the Mad Scientist, he has released a 1994-1995 database, and in today's video we are going to look at that and just have a quick simulation through and just see how things look. This was the year that Blackburn Rovers won the Premier League, Alan Shearer lifting that Premier League or Premiership title. But can that happen in Football Manager? Let's head over and have a look how the world looked back in 1994-1995. Well, first off, looking at the database, which is linked below on FM Scout, done by the Mad Scientist, as I say. He's really famous for doing quite a few of these. He has unlocked 9 playable nations, the top 2 divisions in England, Premier League and Championship, Serie A and Serie B, the Premiership in Scotland, La Liga in Spain, League 1 in France, Bundesliga in Germany, Premier Division in Portugal, the Super League in Turkey, and the Eredivisie in the Netherlands, and thousands of creative players. I think you have to take your hat off and just say, well done. Well done. Just don't know how else we can say it. Just well done. So, Man United are the current champions. Let's go into the Man United team. So, Alex Ferguson, you can see here, is the new manager again. And this is the squad as we enter. So, you have the likes of Peter Schmeichel, who is just, it's Peter Schmeichel. It's Peter Schmeichel. Perfectionist personality, 6'4", just wow. We got Gary Pallister, David May, Dennis Irwin, age 28, and 19-year-old Nicky Budd alongside Paul Ince, Konchelskis, Lee Sharp. You got 28-year-old Eric Cantona, who was in his prime, shall we say then. You got Ryan Giggs at 20, was starting to just look insane. You got Roy Keane, Mark Hughes, Parker, Dion Dublin was here at Manchester United as well at the time, Steve Bruce, Brian McClare. In the under-21s, there's a couple of decent players. Someone called Gary Neville, Phil Neville, Keith Gillespie. Some guy, who's this, Paul Scholes. Sounds like he could be decent. David Beckham. Yeah, that guy seems quite good. Why didn't I click on Beckham? I mean, come on. Just mental. 19 years old. What a player. So, and then you've got other teams. You've got likes of Newcastle, obviously, who our group's upon. Andy Cole was still there at the time. Absolute gem. Peter Beattie, Rob Lee, Rule Fox, Beresford, Philippe Albert, Chip Schmeichel, don't want to bring it up. Steve Howie, Pavel Cernacek, what an absolute legend. Rest in peace to him. These just memories, isn't it? I mean, I'll tell you what, they've done Serie A. We've got to just go and have a look, haven't we? So where's Italy? Yeah, alphabet, Paul. That's how it works. Let's go to Serie A. Let's go to Milan. Go to the squad. So they've got a 25-year-old Desailly, who, I mean, it's Marcel Desailly. What more can we say? Paolo Maldini. He's 26 years old in 94-95. Oh my days. Oh my days. I mean, imagine just taking over for a couple of years and just having some fun with this squad. Marco van Basten, age 29 years old. I see behind there, Ruud Gullit, age 31. This squad was insane. Then you've got the likes of Juventus here, who again, Gianluca Vialli, Alessandro Del Piero, Ravanelli was at Juventus, Deschamps, Antonio Conte, Delivio. Oh, I signed him on the old Football Managers. What a player he was. Peruzzi, as well as goalkeeper, was always one I used to always try to bring over. 25'11". Oh, sorry, he was taller. Now, honestly, I could browse forever. But the whole point is to kind of showcase and just say, look, go and check it out. See if you'll enjoy it. So let's go to the Premiership. First season was won by Manchester United. Top goal scorer was Ian Rush with 28 goals. 33 years old now with Liverpool. What a player he was, by the way. Eric Cantona, Robbie Fowler there, aged only 20. Another top. I mean, look, by the way. Where's Liverpool? There's Liverpool. We go to their youth team. I'm just curious. Look, Daniel Owen. I think he's like Michael's friend. Does he have who I think I'm looking for? Let me go age-wise. They don't. It must be in the year or two before Owen popped up age 16, I'm guessing then, was it? I thought he might have just squeezed in, but my math on age-wise might be completely off. But either way, Man United won it. Liverpool, Arsenal, Blackburn came down in 4th place, but that Blackburn team, by the way, Chris Sutton. It was Chris Sutton and Alan Shearer as the 2 strikers. So Chris Sutton got 23 goals on this game. He's 22 years old. What a player he was. When he went to Celtic as well. Chris Sutton and John Hartson in the 2000 of Celtic. Alan Shearer here as well got 21 goals. So them two did do very, very well. Shearer looks. Oh my days. What a player. And then looking through, so top assist was Dennis Wise, Dumitrescu from Tottenham, and Andy Hinchcliffe from Everton. Then you go to the second tier, so promoter was Middlesbrough, Derby County, and going down was Tranmere, Grimsby, Notts County, and Burnley. Let's have a look at that Middlesbrough team then who won the second tier. So Alan Miller in goal, you got Neil Cox, you got Blackmore, you got, let's have a look, shall we? Alan Moore, Griffiths, Phil Stamp is there, and Brian Robson, 38 years old at this point, but still doing a job there. Graham Kavanagh, I just remember Graham Kavanagh has that proper grey head, if you remember him near the end of his career. And Nigel Pearson, by the way, is there, and Craig Little, Curtis Fleming. Mark Somerville was a top player as well. You saw sign him for Darlington when I was managing them. There's some very, very good players in these divisions, in these teams. So let's work our way through some of the others. So Yuri Djorkaeff finished top goal scorer in the French league. 27 years old at this point for Yuri. Absolutely bossing. And Christian Carambou finished top assist maker for Nantes. Value between 4 and 12 million. What a signing that would be. But look here. Look here. 3rd place. Zinedine Zidane for Bordeaux. Aged only 22. Finished top assist maker. He ended up going to Milan. They've signed for 9.5 million in season 1. That's a gem you can maybe look at picking up. But also likes of George Weah here, 28 years old, as a PSG. Maybe you could take him to one of the bigger nations. Let's head over to Serie A. So Blue Neri, football manager changing names. Gianfranco Zola finished top goal scorer for Parma, aged 28. 11 caps for Italy at that point, criminal. Roberto Baggio and Francesco Totti, aged 18. In work rate of 7, I would say Totti worked harder than that. Top assist was Jari, who was looking like a very, very nice looking left back. But there's some teams. Brescia obviously had the likes of a young Pirlo coming through, I think a couple of years after this. Going over to Spanish League, Zamorano finished top goal scorer, 28-year-old Chilean. I mean, look, 19s, 20s, 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 16, 19th penalty taken. 23 goals, 27 starts. Miguel finished top assist with 23. Fran for Deportivo. Oh my God, what a player this guy was. I remember in CM 2000, my friend did a Deportivo save. I think he played about 20 years. And this guy, Nidia Starp, was just insanely good for him. And really, really good player. Him and Diego Tristan, I think it was, were the 2 boys for that team. And when you go to Bundesliga, with Dortmund winning the league, Stefan Effenberg, top assist buyer. What a player this guy was. In mid, Alan Sutter as well. He was a very, very talented Swiss player. Really, really good player. And Paulo Sergio, top goal scorer. Papin from Bayern. Oh my days, what a player he was. I remember seeing him play and thinking, wow. Wow, what a talent. I mean, it's literally just me clicking league to league and just remembering names. Look at that. Look there. Look there as well. Oh, let's check the Ajax team in a second. But Ronaldo, 18-year-old Ronaldo, finished top goal scorer in PSV. Maybe you can control PSV and just never let him go. Just hold on to him. Get him on a new contract and never let him go. 22-year-old Mark Overmars for Ajax. Let's have a look at this Ajax squad, shall we? Luzny, Borgard, Danny Blind, Rijkaard, Davids, Ronald de Boer, Kanu, Overmars, Edwin van der Sar 24, Patrick Kluivert at only 18 there as well. Van der Broom, Clarence Seedorf, aged only 19, Finidi George, remember him? Frank de Boer, Jari Litmanen as well. I mean, oh my god, I think I found the team I want to just sit back and just fall in love with looking at this. And I have the 100-year anniversary shirt for Ajax in the background, but oh my days. This has to be the team P will take over, right? You could win the Champions League with this team. No question about it. Final thing I want to look at is the Celtic squad, just out of curiosity. See if it had a couple of the gems I remember in there. Tony Mowbray as well, I remember him. Charlie Nicholas, John O'Neill, Tom Boyd as well was still in there, age 30. Then you look at the Rangers squad as well, where you've got like Brian Laudrup, Ali McCoist, super Ali McCoist, Ian Ferguson, Stuart McCall, Richard Goff, Andy Gorman, what a goalkeeper he was. There's so much we can go through, but the whole point of me doing these kind of videos is to say to you, this database exists. This database is here, and it's ready for you to take over, to download, to create, to enjoy, and to remake history. Go and check it out in the description below. Start with the team, enjoy that team, and let me know how it goes. I've been Paul, also known as Northman, and thank you for tuning in. You will see on the screen now the people who are patrons or monthly members through YouTube. If you do want to join, links are in the description below. The YouTube one, you can just click that join button next to where the subscribe button is, or go into the description if you want to become a Patreon member. Links are below. Thank you for your support, and hopefully I will see you on the next video.